Okay, cool. Testing out this little contraption here. Make sure it
Yeah,
makes.
I need to test my new room up, man, but I ain't got it set up. I broke my what's that damn thing called? I broke my the the stick I had. But man, how you feeling though, cuz?
How'd you break the stick?
Man, you know, I ain't gonna blame my kids, but me, I should have put it up better when they came in the room
Hmm.
on some real shit. On some real shit. Hell
Gotcha.
yeah. But
Yeah,
you ready
I'm
though,
good.
cuz man? How you feeling though?
I'm doing all right, cuz. I'm doing all right. It's
Yeah, man.
been a day. I'm grateful for it.
Man, been a day,
Started
man.
started out wonderful. A wonderful day. Wonderful day. It's been a wonderful day so far. I'm gonna keep it, but
Yeah.
no, yeah, no. I have stuff to complain about, but I have no complaints about today.
Real
I'm
talk.
grateful. I'm grateful.
Real
Can you hear
talk.
me well?
Yeah, I can hear you real good, cuz.
Cool.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Hey, for everybody who gonna watch this later or whatnot, and they saw the topic that was shared. Once again, we lead to lineage, man. These is our lives.
So
If
Father,
you
pray. What up? What up? What up?
these are our lives, man. Follow us on Facebook, Sean F. Washington, that's cuz. Follow me, Ronnie Shumpert, and lead your lineage on TikTok, Instagram, and we on YouTube, baby. We already on the tube, so
What up,
make
Reggie?
sure you hit the subscribe button and like, man. And you, even if you subscribe, you will start today highlight, man. Hey, nah, I figured out who you was, cuz. I don't know how I figured out, but something told me I figured out. I don't know. I be coming into a wishing, man. It be like I downloaded it. You know what I mean? So I knew who you was, cuz. But today, man, we picked this topic, man, because I actually saw somebody post it, and and they was asking why single man don't respect black women out here. And I said, man, that's a no. Let me rephrase it. They said, why black man who was raised in single parent homes with their mother don't respect women? I said, that's crazy. I said, man, that's a nice topic. That's something
Right.
that's fucking everybody up right now. Everybody want to know that. Everybody say that. That's the opinion. I said, you know what? Let's talk about it.
Man,
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I listened to a poetry set earlier today. It's called "The Making of a Dog."
Yeah.
I forgot the brother's name. And I meant to send it to you too, cause he was
I'm about to tag cousin here too on it. He want to speak on it too. How I be adding people on here? I'm listening to you though, cuz I just
I
want to.
think it only can be two people on at a time. Um,
No way.
my name is Optimus Prime. I love it.
Let's see.
I love it. I love it. I love it. What's going on? But yeah, that was in that poem, and it was very very profound. My brother's name was like Brandon Johnson or something like that. It's a poetry series that I just stumbled across.
Mm-hmm.
It was real good, man. It was 4 minutes and 35 seconds, and he was basically saying his mom was saying that all men are dogs, and he started to believe that shit.
Yeah.
But then he in the poem he said he ended up in the poem. I'm paraphrasing the poem because it was so it was action packed like from start to finish,
Yeah.
and said that the mom received some information about like the mother and the father are at home and they're attempting to argue, right?
Yeah.
But the father's not being confrontational. and he was saying from his experience, his auntie was giving his mother advice about the father not wanting to argue with the woman, and the auntie said he didn't want to argue because he didn't love you,
Yeah.
and he was like,
Mm.
"Nah, that ain't true." It's like I don't believe that, and so he was spiraling down like how he was essentially being conditioned to be disrespectful to women
Yeah.
um, on his environment. And then he was talking about how the it was a very very profound 4 minutes and 35 seconds. He was talking about how he had to undo all this programming to be able to really appreciate a woman in her natural essence,
That's real.
not the programming that she has as well. It's like they both have faulty programs that they both have these viruses downloaded into them to treat each other badly, and he had to unlearn that while the other person was still had that virus downloaded in their system. And he talked about the mental the mental part of how that affected how he maneuvered in life. It's a lot. It's a lot to take away from that thing. I'm like recapping in my head while I'm explaining. Definitely check that out. It's
What is
make,
it called?
I'm gonna send it to you because it's like the making of a dog. It's 4 minutes and 35 seconds.
Yeah, cause man, for people who just tuned in, we going over why it was a question that was asked that we gonna have a debate, and the question was, oh shit, I'm gonna drop my phone. And the question was, why do men who come from single parent homes don't respect women? And shit, I can hit it on the tee, in my opinion. Man, shit, they ain't had no father to tell them to respect no woman. They never saw, man, listen, first
Mm.
of all, it was no man in the house to tell you how to respect a woman. That's one reason. Another reason could be 9 times out of 10, with the relationships you saw your mother in, if you did see her in any type of relationships, they was they was they was they was not good relationships, and the man wasn't a good man, to be honest. You know what I mean? 9 times out of 10, you know.
Mm.
Um, shit, man, it could be many reasons, but a lot of reasons because basically daddy wasn't there. Like even for my home, man, even your home, even like I even told Cuz this. I said, Cuz you may not realize it, but your mom word was solid because your daddy was there, and he told you, hey, whatever mama say, bro, go. He laid that law down, whether you knew it consciously or subconsciously, he let you know. You know what I mean?
For
Because
sure.
when daddy not there, bro, mama, after I be telling all single moms that they be coming to, that I be talking to when me and Cuz be out and all that, I be telling them the truth. After a certain age, mama don't mean mama word ain't shit. She ain't never had no dick. She ain't never lived this life. She ain't never been a man before. What can she tell me? Who is she? She ain't never had to go through these hormones. She
Mm.
ain't doing nothing. And then on top of that, at the same time, we thinking like, how can we take care of our mama? How can we cater to you? Instead of thinking like, how can we grow ourselves? Like, cause when you gotta, like my son, he can look more and cater to himself more, and he don't got to think about taking care of his mama. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
When
for
I
sure.
was when I was younger coming up, I was thinking about taking care of my mama too. At the same time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
For real, bro. I'm for
You're
real, cuz man.
a
It's
child placed in an adult's place.
yeah,
Hey,
it's some real shit, bro. It's and people don't understand that, man. So it carries on. How you gonna wanna you you want a man only well I'm not gonna say that. Well, Most of the time, 9 times out of 10, a man who came out of single parent home, of course he saw his mama struggle. Of course he respects his mama. He see what his mama went through. You know what I mean? But at the same time, excuse me, man. Goddamn, y'all know, man. I be needing some water, man.
Got going on.
Nah, cause I be talking from the heart, man. When you be talking from the heart,
Shit.
you be
Well,
needing juice, man. You don't know nothing about that, man. See, I
you right.
talk from the heart, man.
You right.
I be needing my water to refrigerate me because I be pouring out too much juice. You know what I mean?
That's what we all say.
Hey,
Absolutely.
hey, 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 hey. But
I mess with you.
But nah, man, for real though, when somebody come from a single parent home, how do you expect him to respect a woman? He never saw a woman get respected 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Yeah. I want to ask you this too. Like, um, coming from that environment and that exposure and that experience, when you
Cause you see
when
it too.
yeah, I know, but I want to hear
You
what
know
you lived it. I saw it, but you lived it, right? I saw it, but you lived it. Like when we came from that experience, that environment, that experience, and that exposure. When did you realize this wasn't right? Like how we show for women. When did you realize like yeah, this shit like they done played me. How I
what
was
you-
wrong, I got played. When did you realize that?
when I realized what that I needed a dad in the house, or when did I realize that I gotta choose my women wisely? What you trying to say there,
Like
cuz?
how you yeah, the second one, how you like in terms of choosing the
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. My daddy ain't never taught me shit, but I'm one person who I analyze. Cuz to tell you, man, I study and watch people a lot, man. I study their moves and shit. And man, I was watching. I'm like, man, what the fuck, man? Why he ain't shit, man? And this is at a young age, man.
mm,
And I was like, man, he got too many baby mamas, man. I was thinking like,
mm,
hey, I'm only gonna have one baby mama, man. One, at least try right there. I wasn't thinking about getting married or nothing at the time, but I was thinking I was gonna have one. And my son was gonna have to live with me, man. And I don't know, cuz to be honest, it hit me at an early age. It really, I don't know how it hit me, but I just knew, cuz I knew, I knew that being around going to school and seeing other niggas who had daddies, nigga who niggas who had daddies, y'all are lames to me. You know what I mean? Quote unquote at the time. You know what I mean? Y'all in sports, y'all in clubs, y'all getting good grades, y'all niggas doing shit in life. Y'all niggas is really not. Y'all ain't gotta worry about what's the next meal. Y'all ain't gotta hustle. Y'all ain't got, man. Y'all ain't doing nothing. It seemed like y'all was just cooling. And it wasn't even like that because my mama, she worked her ass off and did everything for me. But like I be telling people, man, people be thinking, especially women, oh, I can give my son everything. Sometimes you can't give your son the world. Especially when there ain't no man there. He feel like he gotta take care of you. You become his you become
you the priority.
his word. Yeah. You become his priority. Don't matter what, don't matter how you sum it, don't matter what age your son is. He feeling like he the big dog. He gotta take care of you, mama. He he gotta be there to protect you. For real, bro. I'm
Yeah,
just being 100, cuz, and all this lead to that question, man. All this lead to that question, man. Why this, why that? No, I thought somebody commented, but why this, why that, man? But that's just the truth, cuz.
got some comments too.
Okay,
The rest
what
that it's all good. I think the reason is simple. Read it out loud. The idea that men raised by single moms become womenizers is a stereotype, not a rule. Factors like the absence of a male role model. He also said, many men from single mother homes build healthy, respectful relationships. And he said, fact, something that you said or something I said. And role models Role models was gangsters, pimps, and thugs, and mom lied to spare you. So you trusted lies, and that broke your trust in women. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
mm.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying. And that's who our role models was. He wasn't lying, cuz you should have been read his shit. You know, I can't see. You gotta be
Yeah.
the reader, cuz. You gotta be the reader,
You got
cuz.
you
You
got
gotta
your
be
contact in.
Huh?
You got your contact in.
No, I be having my phone, be moving it, cuz.
Mm.
Cuz. I ain't about to be telling them my goddamn. You asking for too much right now. But
Hey,
no, man.
another pair of glasses. I
Just
got
read the damn
here,
comments.
here you go. Here you go. I got you, cuz.
No, I can't see
Here you go.
this.
I
Read the damn comments.
got you. Hey, look.
But no, though.
I
But no,
made
he ain't lying though, man. And like he said, it's a lot of people who come from. It's a lot of men who come from single parent household who respect women. You know what I mean? But on a
yeah.
statistically speaking thing, on a higher end, like I really advocate that too. Cause shit, I be feeling like that too, man. It's a lot of us out there. Cause I am one, and Reggie one too. Cause he won too. So you know, we be sticking our chests out, but we really got to look out the statistics, and he can perform this. How many people gone dead, locked up in the, et cetera, et cetera? That shit is important, bro. That shit is a fucking fact, man. Like, that
Mm,
shit crazy. It's a wild thing, you know? So, at the end of the day, yeah, you can find a lot of us out here, but a lot of us had to do a lot of work, and I know he can speak for that. And that takes time. So that means a lot of women get hurt in the process because we learning. We gotta be our own fathers, you know. So sometimes we hurt women, and it might be like, damn, we ain't mean to, but shit, I'm just on a learning experience, just like you are, you know. So that's a factor too, because it took me a long time to fix myself, man. I working with my wife, man. Like I be saying, man. Like I said this on the podcast. I don't be giving a damn. I keep it 100. At the beginning of my relationship, I had to learn how to not to call my wife outside of her name. Shit, I'd be quick to call her hoe, bitch, fuck you, something like that, cuz that's how I grew up, cuz you know what I mean? Like, what you mean? Like this I don't know. It was something I had to learn, you know.
mm,
It was something, okay. She had to help me too, though. Hey, that's not how you talk to her. Oh, yeah. And I had to be as a man and understand who I was and be like, yeah, you don't want to, how about, you don't want just nobody talk to you like that. You don't want her to talk to you like that. And it was just not even on no corny shit like that. It was just on some really want to build with somebody, where you really want to build with somebody type shit, you know?
mm,
So man, so we gotta people gotta give us grace too at the same time. It takes time. I wasn't like this. I keep telling people I be forgetting, like, man, shit, really, man. I low key got my foot all the way out in 2020. Shit, in 2019, you could call me and still got some edibles from me. You know what I mean? That's just how it was. You know, I'm just gonna keep it
definitely got
all the way 100.
yeah.
And,
And I appreciate you for sharing it too.
yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Uh,
and people got to give people grace, cuz they got to. So women got to give them grace for that, cuz, and
yeah.
and they
All right.
and not even women, cuz just everybody, not even women, everybody, man too.
Mm-hmm. That's that's a big one. Grace word. Shout out to my guy Donovan. He said this a few months ago to me. He says a thin line between accountability and grace.
Yeah, shit,
Well,
accountability. Everybody got to set themselves for accountability too.
yeah,
You ain't lying.
a lot,
Everybody, you can't
of
just be stumbling over motherfuckers and
yeah,
not saying you ain't. Oh, my fault, nah, motherfucker, you can't be doing that to many people. Nah, that's on you.
absolutely. And a lot of men, including myself, really didn't. I didn't grow up with that with a lot of grace.
Yeah,
And I'm saying that because of my sports back. It's like you fuck up, you gotta go take a lap. Like that's what it was. It was like, you good? It's okay. Like, hey, next play. It was like that during the game. At practice, when you doing more practice than actually playing in the game, it wasn't like that. You had I had accountability from a sports that grace
yeah.
that it wasn't a lot of grace. For real, for real.
Shit. I
Those
don't think that's nowhere, no man. I think that's how it is no matter what you was living in for all men, black men, low key. For most of us. No, none of us had grace. What black man have grace? No matter what he doing in life.
Yeah, growing up with yeah. That's yeah, the that's a life that I had to live. And I'm just, and to be fully transparent, I'm just now learning how to really integrate that into my life. And being able to integrate that into my life, I'm able to extend that to other people now too. But I first had to give it to myself. If I couldn't give it to myself first, I wasn't able to give it to anybody else. So I'm just now learning that, to be fully transparent. We all got something going on, but to not beat yourself up over it, that takes strength. It takes strength because it's so easy to just be hypercritical, especially as a man, to be hypercritical of what you got going on, and really not sit down and really dissect your relationship with women. It's like around like 2019, I really didn't have boundaries with women, unless it was family, of course. But if I would meet somebody, a woman that wasn't family, it could have went wherever. I didn't have any boundaries set up for myself.
Real shit.
I didn't really love myself on a high level.
You said could have went whatever.
Because if I loved myself at a high level, I would have them boundaries. I had to learn that too. But it took a village for me to get. It took a village of women to help me put boundaries up for women. Because I
Mm.
was around mostly men my entire life, and we had no fucking boundaries.
Shit, man, that's crazy, man. That's the one thing, man.
I'm grateful for that too, though.
I was around mostly women my whole life. My grandma, my auntie, and my mama who raised me. God damn it.
And I'm just talking about like outside of the home. That's what I'm talking about. Like when I was outside the home, I was around men
I
and
was around my guys. Don't get it wrong. I was around my guys. Definitely around my guys. But I kept me a little something, something. You know what I mean? Even though I'm married, even I kept her. Shit, how you think I had? I had her out here. She was one of my chicken heads. God damn it.
not chick.
She
That's crazy.
was one of my little chicken
Wow.
heads. She was one of my little
Wow.
strappies I used to call.
Wow. That's crazy. That's nasty work.
No,
Nah.
that's love, bro. That's love. Shit, bro. Shit. How many people can brag about that?
Mhm.
Shit. That's love. Ain't that right? Shit. I had her sprung, had her calling my phone back in the day too, whispering. That's that single parent coming from single parent what's that? Single parent whatever I'm trying to say. Single parent
Damn.
household.
Ever. Yeah.
Single parent household. Man, shut your ass so high up. Bro, come over there and smack them damn glasses off your face.
That shit about 15,000 times. Damn.
Man, that's because, man, every time I get it right, I see them damn glasses reflecting.
Hey, look. You
uh,
probably
ooh.
you be seeing yourself through 'em.
Hey, man, yeah,
You be like,
man. I be seeing, every
you
time
for
I
real?
see the stuff I see, I be like, that's a fly character. Man.
That,
But
I think.
no, cuz, man, on some real, man, on some real. But no, Reggie, you know what else I want to say? What Reggie said, man, even though he ain't on here. And next time if you get back on here, Reggie, I figured out how to get him on here. You gotta hit his name, and then you gotta put connect. I looked it up real quick while I was on live. I figured out how to do it. But let me say something.
Oh, you got host capabilities too. I got. That makes
You
sense.
say what?
You got the host capabilities. That makes sense.
Yeah, I can do that now. I figured out how to do it. Role models, gangster punks, thugs. And that's another thing I want to go back to. When he said most of our role models, that's another thing. We had to get our role models, not being having a father in the house, we had to get our role models from the people outside the house.
Yeah.
Most time outside of the house, them niggas was man who grew up with what? a mama only in their crib. So they had fucked up things. They had fucked up mindsets of how they view women. So shit,
Yeah.
I grew up, fuck a bitch. That's how I grew up. M.O.B. Money over bitches. That's how I grew up. You know what I mean? Shit, we didn't. And I keep saying I didn't see nobody respect my mama and love and cherish my mama love. I ain't see none of that shit. So it wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna respect that, or I got love for a single parent, all that. And then coming up, when you grow older, you don't even want to be around it. And people be like, man, I don't want no single mama. It's because it be like flashbacks. It be just like, that's a whole nother whole nother section. We're gonna do that one the next one. That's gonna yeah, I got them for that one. But anyway, that's a whole nother topic. Anyway, I got next topic for you. But anyway, man, that's just how it is. That's who we grew up seeing. That was what we grew up. If you ain't and you it's in the music, it's in the movies. It's in everywhere you go. It's around the corner. It's in your guys saying it, the older G's, the pimps, like he said, the pimps, the players, the guys who got the money. They saying, fuck these hoes, let's get the money. So that's how you rolling, bro. That's how you rolling. That's what you do. Everybody got multiple women. Shit, even your daddy 9 times out of 10. He got multiple baby mamas 9 times out of 10. You know what I mean? So all that plays in your head, cuz, and you roll with it, cuz.
And that's why what we're doing.
And let them know what we're doing though, because a lot of people don't know what we're doing.
Well,
Look,
we
we do
literally
this with
helping the family.
action.
So our whole mission is to help families reconnect and heal by facilitating comfortable conversations. So being able to take this type of content and sit down with your family and really discuss it with them, that'll help the healing process. Y'all can be reconnected. Because right now, as a collective, our melanated people were disconnected. I'll extend it out to humans. We're disconnected from our families. Let's keep it all the way 100. So talking about our melanated people, having that connection, it starts with trust. But if we don't heal ourselves and be open to having those conversations to build trust with family members, et cetera, we won't be able to be reconnected. Once we get reconnected, it's up.
What's up?
It's up. Everything around, every single thing. So you out there listening to this, like we commend you for being here, chopping it up with us. Go be a lineage leader. Get your family together. Have these tough conversations. Have these uncomfortable conversations. Ask the tough questions. Be able to just be, but you're gonna have to feel stuff. It may hurt in the process, but it's
and what we say, man, it's okay to hurt feelings. You
we
gotta
gonna have
hurt feelings.
cycle continues if we don't. We just gonna perpetuate the cycle if we don't.
Gotta hurt feelings.
That's what it is, unfortunately. It does now. We can do we got time to do the work.
Yeah. Hurt feelings mean you working, bro. It mean you working on being a better person. Man, bro. Think about it. Every time you get better in life, it comes from your feelings getting hurt.
Indeed. I want to ask you this though. Let's put this on here. We did a speaking engagement recently.
Yeah.
It went extremely well. What's your takeaways from that?
Man, I felt like, man, and I'm always big. I only need one person to come to me. One person. That's exactly what happened. Let me get a piece of Rice Krispie. And
He calling me fat. He out here.
Yeah.
Hey, fam, every time I see Teron, he's eating.
Every time I see Teron, he man, why you always hating? Every time I see Cuz, he hating, ain't he?
He's the fattest 150-pound person I know.
Ever, man. Everybody say that my whole life. Everybody I grew up with say that shit, man. I've been 150 my whole life, man. I don't know why, bro.
And I used to be fat for real, for real. And
Yeah,
I used to be obese in real life.
for real.
But he
Twinkies,
every
everything.
literally every time I see Teron, he always that shit wild. Genetics are crazy. They crazy.
Good too, man. I like food.
Yeah,
No,
we know. We know. I
no,
I for damn sure know.
no.
For real.
But no, no, cuz. What was you asking me though, man?
Now, what's your takeaways from what are speaking?
Oh yeah, man. Just one person, man. And, a lot of them felt, man, but we had one kid come to us and was really talking and just engaging with it and really felt the process and was like, yeah, man, like really knew how important the family business was. And
Yeah,
I felt like he was 17 and about 17 more years, bro. He already a lineage leader. He's gonna be a
mm,
lineage leader uh, with work behind it.
absolutely. That
He
brother's
keep it up.
he one of them ones. He one of them ones for sure. I'm excited to see his growth. And how he matures in life. That brother he going places, and he got the mindset and the heart set to take people with him.
And he got the family.
Absolutely, definitely.
So a lot of people be forgetting that.
He got the family behind him too.
That's what's powerful.
Yep.
He got his family, his whole family behind him.
Mm-hmm. I'll say my takeaways was I'm gonna be honest, like just the dynamic of us speaking together in that capacity at the same time. It was like two different styles. Like me, I'm more of like the educator. I get on the board. We'll drop individuals in there.
Mm-hmm.
You'll hit them with the story, and everybody's so captivated when you share your story and how you your tone and how you use your hands to communicate a message. Everybody's like locked in. You might throw a little joke in there every now and then. And I'm more serious and
Yeah.
still.
You more teacher.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm
I'm
an educator. That's what I
yeah.
do.
You're an educator.
We're gonna get on
Shit.
the floor. We're gonna break this thing down. We're gonna
Yeah.
do plays real quick on this board like
Yeah.
this.
I'm like your grandpa, your uncle, or something. Hey man, come here, young fella. Hey, come here. Let me holler at you.
Yep. Yep.
Might pull out a cigarette in the middle of a conversation. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with y'all, man, on that part. But no, I'm more like the uncle, man. But
Mm-hmm.
no, that's good though, cuz though. That's just how it is, you know. And one thing I do like we both do though, we both make sure we ask questions and ask them questions and engage, you know.
Yeah.
I really hope somebody did that, man. I told them that I didn't want them to answer that right there because that's at that age, that's probably a hard question to ask in front of everybody. But sit down and really, if they really sit down and somebody really sit down and write down their dysfunctions in their family and be like, and just ask and just look around their family, be like, damn, that's where we felling in. Because
Hey, I can't see you. There you go.
a lot of times you can do that though, cause you can look at your family and see where you gonna be fucking up in life, cause it's a genetic thing. So if they can really look and see where they dysfunctions at is in their families and fix it, man, that'd be a beautiful thing. Cause like I always preach, mine was a daddy's, and I be talking back to them motherfuckers about it, cause I talk to my ancestors. I talk shit. How y'all niggas want no daddies? That shit lame than a motherfucker to me. And if you ain't no daddy, you a lame. If you got kids and you ain't taking care of your kids, you a lame individual to me, bro. And you can stop
I,
watching Lineage.
I,
I
I,
personally don't care.
I
You
second that and stand on it too.
Yeah, bro, man, you gotta still take care of your kids. You don't need to be watching no TV. You don't need to be watching nothing. You need to be figuring out how to go take care of your kids. Go call them. Go speak to them. Do something, bro. Don't be wasting your time watching me, man. Go watch them for real. Cause you know what I realized, cuz I want to say this, man, cause I want people to know how important it is before we leave. I thought about this, man. it's all everybody always chasing their life, their dream, what they want to be, and they forget the people. If they forget to take time out with the people who they live with, and they always forget, bro. The mint is gonna be here. The economy is gonna be here with or without you. It's people who out your family is going to get affected without you.
Yeah.
They probably still gonna live, but they're gonna be hugely affected. You know, or you gonna be affected by them leaving.
Mm-hmm.
You can't. You can always start getting money, no matter what age. Just people became millionaires at any age. You can always fix your financial problems. You can always fix a car, fix whatever problems you're going. But you know what you can't fix, cuz? Broken relationships. Those are hard to fix, cuz. That's the thing. Time, missing out on a family member, fucking up and doing something, you can't never create that bond again. That's a hard thing to fix. Everything else is easy, bro. They make money every day at the mint. They make car parts every day. They make whatever problem, rent problems. They make houses every day. If you home, whatever problem you got, bro, they make that shit every day. But you know what they don't make every day? That connection, that bond, and that love you can have for your kids, because you got to make that every day. That's something you got to make. That ain't something that's getting made every day. That's
Yeah,
something you got
family
to make.
every day. Straight up.
For real, you can't buy that. You can't fix that. It's lost time. You can be y'all. It's people. It's parents who missed out on their kids' childhood who hanging out with them right now, and they the best, and they feel like they got the best relationship that they ever can have. But at the end of the day, it ain't nothing better than a parent who been with you at the whole time of your life. You can't
Mm.
refix that, bro. You can't. So don't lose time. I'm telling y'all. Telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, my
Absolutely.
grandpa, my grandpa on his deathbed, he said, what he say? He said, I wish I spent more time with I wish I spent more time with my kids. My wife getting mad, y'all, because I'm over here and I'm supposed to be getting off alive, and I'm over here saying, yes, you are. I saw you start knocking up there.
Look, he about to get put in the chokehold.
Yeah, but
Hang up.
but but he said he wish he spent more time with his girl. And I said, I'm telling y'all, bro, I ain't going out like that. That's for me and Tip. I'm gonna fix that for Tip because Tip lived through me now. He want me to fix that. So I'm gonna fix that through with his grandkids. So you know what I mean? So Grandpa, you got that wish done. Wish granted. God damn it. We did it. We doing it every day. You feel me?
For
Shit.
sure.
You know,
Love
so
it. I
hell
love it.
yeah.
All right, man. Go ahead and get up off here before you get in trouble, man.
Hell yeah, let me go to my wife. Getting aggressive.
Yeah.
Nasty talking. Now y'all hear her in the background laughing and talking now. You ain't heard and laughed or nothing. I'm about to go get me some food. You gotta get off of here. All right, y'all.
Want to get putting up full Nelson, man. So,
All right,
let's get off here, man. Hey, man. Hey, family, we appreciate y'all for tuning in to another live stream of Legion Lineage. We'll catch y'all next time. I love to say, lead yourself so you can lead your lineage.
Hey.